worldies, it's Lex and welcome back to Fallout 3. So today, there aren't any specific quests that I am thinking about doing, but I'm trying to get us a specific quest, so I'm gonna go travel to the portion of the map where the area is where you get the quest and make them give it to me, because it's a quest that I really like. It's definitely one of my favorite ones in the game. So I'm gonna go up there and try to find it. Pretty sure I know the general location of it, so I just put a little map marker on for us, and then we're gonna fast travel so that we are a little bit closer. We could definitely start, we'll just go to the scrapyard. We could definitely start doing some more main storyline stuff because we're almost level 11 and the level cap on this game is 30, I believe. So we're already almost halfway to not being able to level up anymore, which just seems so weird because like on Skyrim and on Fallout 4, it seems like the leveling up is just completely endless forever. This is the second video I've been trying to record today. I was recording Fallout 4 earlier on my computer and everything was totally fine. It was just normal recording, and I was doing a little bit of some more stuff with my mods because there's a couple new mods that came out. And now who the hell is this guy? A hunter.
Not so close.
What do you mean? I fucking killed it. My bear. You dildo. Okay, so I was recording and everything was like totally fine. And then I started having the issues that I have with my controller sometimes when I'm on the computer, where the controller just doesn't want to work and it starts acting really oddly and like spins around the camera, and I have to turn it on and off and a whole bunch, and I did that and it fixed it, and then it just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it, and I was like, this is like happening much more often than it normally does when I'm having a slight issue with my controller. So I just kept turning it on and off and just trying to fix it, and basically it like kind of shorted my controller out for the computer. So now whenever I plug my Xbox 360 controller into the computer, which is what I usually use when I'm playing anything on the computer that has controller support, the controller just flashes. I had this happen one other time, and you kind of have to like reset the controller, and I just don't remember how to do it, so I'm gonna have to end up looking that up in a little bit. But I have it plugged into the actual Xbox 360 right now, and it's totally fine. So I don't know. Oh, we're over by like where that's the regulator's barn. If I go over there, I don't think it's gonna let me discover the location because it's like a secret location or whatever. I wonder if I can go in. You can only get in here if you, or you can only have this as a location on your map if you choose a certain perk. Yeah, I can't go in. Yeah, but so it like shorted the controller out essentially, and I have it plugged into the actual Xbox 360 right now, and it's working fine, like no issues. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. One of my cats is crying. I think that's Biddy. She's fine. She's just whiny. Yeah, but I'm hoping that I'm able to like unshort out this controller, or oh, hello. Hi. And get it to work again, because I love how they ragdoll in this game. No, I wasn't talking to you. Cause yeah, oh, hold on. She's like really whining. I have to go see what. All right, I'm back. Her problem was fucking nothing. She was sitting in the middle of the hallway crying for no fucking reason because she's annoying. Yeah, so I really hope that I'm able to fix this controller because I don't have another one. And I know that you can get them, like, really cheap now because nobody plays Xbox 360 anymore except for me and, like, 3 other people. But I don't really want to spend money on it if I don't need to because it's, like, it's such an old thing. I feel like it's an odd thing to spend money on. Like, we might have one just kind of hanging out in our basement or something. We definitely might have an extra wired controller just kind of chilling. Because you can't use, or I guess you can use the wireless ones on the computer, but I'm not about that life. I don't know how to set that up. That sounds semi-complicated. I'm lucky I can turn my computer on. So I'm definitely not about to mess with that kind of thing. But if you're a tech-savvy person and that's not hard to do, let me know how to do it. Because we definitely have wireless controllers. It's the wired controllers that we don't have a lot of.
What's your business, stranger? Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
I'm always so tempted to kill Simone because I hate her. Like, yeah, I understand that you're being the guard or whatever, but you don't have to be such a cunt about it.
Upstairs somewhere. I'm locked, so don't try anything.
You know what?
I'm watching you.
You know what? Fuck off. If this was Fallout 4 and I could bash, I would have bashed her in the face. Right then and there. Oh, is this 4 score? Yeah. Oh, they have puppies like my puppy.
I'll try to do better.
Go away. Hannibal is waiting for you. Go away. Hannibal is waiting for you.
Man, these people are so fucking rude.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word? Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate. That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think? For 23 years, I was a slave, ever since I was 14. 6 years ago, I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere. We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way. We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves. I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first. I was hoping you would help us. The memorial is easy to find. Good luck. One other thing, talk to Caleb. He'll need your help. We can't leave unless he's ready too. He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now.
Okay, bye.
May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
Head of State's one of my favorite quests in the game.
How goes your studying today?
What?
I've been reading about Abraham Lincoln.
I've been reading about shooting you in the fucking head, bitch. She was so rude to me earlier. Like, you know, for a bunch of people that are supposed to be compassionate runaway slaves, you're very rude.
You're new. I'm Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help. Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it. Yes. There might be one in the Museum of History. Alejandra says they have a special exhibit all about Lincoln. Okay.
Bye. Yeah, so I love doing this quest. It's really fun. It ends up being like a two-parter because you need to do the thing for Caleb and then you need to actually go to the Lincoln Memorial. I like doing the portion for Caleb better. I have a lot of fun with that. Because there are a bunch of... We're going to make another little trip here, and I'm going to try to find the Republic of Dave, too, because we're out this way, and there's a bobblehead there. But, anyways, I really like doing this stuff for Caleb, just because there is a lot of, like, random Lincoln artifacts that you're able to find in that museum. You can find Lincoln's top hat, Lincoln's repeater, which is I'll call it a legendary weapon in the game. I don't know if they actually call them that in this game. I always just thought of them as like secret weapons or special weapons or whatever. So there's this hat, there's this, the gun, there is Lincoln's voice, there's Lincoln's coin collection, and then you can also find a small doll of Abraham Lincoln. You have the ability to sell those to Hannibal if you want to. I usually don't, just because I like to keep them for myself because I'm greedy like that. But you can sell them to him if you want to. I'm going to sneak up to this place, or not sneak up, but like walk up to this place and discover it, but not go in because this is a location that has something that we are going to address later, which is the Keller tapes. I don't believe I've gotten any yet. Let's look. I don't think I've picked any of them up yet. I know I've talked about them. You need those Keller tapes to get into a bunker. It's all explained. It ends up being its own little quest here. Sanitizer instructions, holotapes. Yeah, no, I don't think I got one. I don't think I've picked one up yet, which is good. It ends up being its own little thing at the I think it's at the National Guard place. Yeah, but there's 5 of them. And I'm gonna kind of do the... See, this is... My general plan is to get all the behemoths, and then do, like, all the Keller tapes in their own individual, like, episode. But the problem with that is my favorite gun is in a location where there's a behemoth, and I don't want to do, like, a really large portion of playing this game without that gun, because I love that gun. It's my favorite. Like, I want to have it with me when I'm playing, so I may end up going to just that location to get the gun that I want, and then going to the other ones later. I also don't remember where this place is. I know it's up in this upper corner of the map. I think it's like more over this way though, because that's like a Vapple 6-8 whatever the hell replay tower. So I know it's kind of over that way. Yeah, well, you kind of know where it is, but not really. There's also another, there's a little like side thing that you can do in the Republic of Dave, and I just like don't care about it, so probably not going to be doing it. But if you never played before, it's a fun little thing that you can do, but I just am like, whatever. Oh no, Talon Company, maybe. Let's use our shotgun, I guess. I don't know why they want to kill me all the time. not very nice. I'm pretty sure the one said that, the 10 penny wanted me dead, which makes no freaking sense because, like, I have been to 10 penny tower, but I've never been in 10 penny tower, so there isn't, like, I never talked to him. There's no reason for Alistair 10 penny to dislike me. So that's kind of weird. Do you have a radio switch in you? I don't remember. No. I really like the extra radio, the radio relay towers better in Fallout 3 than I do in Fallout 4. Like, the ones where you'll find a random radio signal and you can follow it, like the distress calls, to find something. But I just prefer it in this one because I think that, to me, they're easier to follow in this game. And I don't know if that's just because instead of it... Oh, you shit. Is it just straight up and down? Fuck you, game. And some of them, instead of it being a, like, spoken message that's played over and over again, some of them are just beeping, like Morse code beeping. And that's a lot easier for me to distinguish, like, what direction it's coming from and that kind of thing when it's getting louder and softer. I have a much harder time with it in Fallout 4 than I do in this one. Then I know that there was a terminal back there that we could have played with, but it was just going to open that safe. So let's see if I can find this damn place. Yay, we found it! If you have the Child at Heart perk, like I took earlier, to be able to do that stuff with Brian Wilkes, you can use it here, too.
It's kind of late to be entering the Republic. I like playing Republic, even though stupid Ralphie always gets to play as Dave. Here, I'll take you to Dave. Just be sure to call him Mr. President Daddy. He likes that.
Yeah, no. We're here for one reason and one reason only. Bobbleheads! Alright, so it is in the Museum of Dave. Dave is a dickbag. I might come back here later just to kill Dave, because Dave has one of those legendary weapons. So, there's our bobblehead. Hooray for us! Alright, well, I'm probably going to go ahead and end our episode here. We got our bobblehead, discovered Republic of Dave, discovered another little thing, and went and got one of my favorite quests in the game, which is Head of State. Next episode here, I'm probably going to start doing one of the story missions, which is to go do the stuff at the lab for Project Purity. So that's going to be... this one, Scientific Pursuits. We're going to go look for Dad in the Project Purity control room. It's probably the next quest that I'm going to be doing. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. As always, please feel free to leave me suggestions in the comments down below for any ways that I can improve the Let's Play or anything else that I can do to make the channel more fun for you. And I will see everybody in the next video.